problem, that is the most popular problem. You can see in the book as well as the competitive examinations that what is the value of I to the power I. Okay, I to the power I means I is a complex number. I is a where I is a complex number. Complex number. And what is the value of I to the power I? Okay, find the value. Find the when you are going to solve this type of problem, that I to the power I is equal to complex number, I is where I is a complex number, and find the value. Simply find the value. So you can see that everybody knows that the first the indices and then the logarithmic function, then the exponential function and the complex number you should know first. Okay, complex number and as well as the trigonometrical function, trigonometry. Okay, so these 5 things you have to remember to solve the problem. And when you are going to start to solve the problem, that I to the power I, this is the very simple I to the power I, but which is very complex. Okay, that I mean this I to the power I means e to the power log base e I to the power I. That means I to the power I means log e log base e I to the power I means that same value whatever I have expanded. Okay, that is e to the power ln means log ex is equal to ln x. Okay, so when you are going to solve this type of problem, that is I ln I, and you will know that that is I. So e to the power I ln, you know that e to the power I alpha is equal to cos alpha plus I sin alpha. Okay, that is the complex number function in an argand plane. Okay, so that is the function and that is the alpha function, that is argand angle. You know that is alpha is the argand angle.
What is argand angle?
Argand angle is when you are going to represent that function in an argand plane. Argand plane means complex plane. Okay, that is this is the value, that is the alpha. Okay, that is the argand angle. Okay, and it is rotating, just it is rotating in anti-clockwise. I mean that you know that what I told at the first, that it is matching with the trigonometrical function as well as complex number as well as the exponential function and logarithm function. The main thing is the indices. So e to the power ln cos pi by 2 plus I sin pi by 2. Meanwhile, e to the power I ln 0 plus I into 1. And you know that is the whatever I have represented in this way. Okay. So e to the power I ln e to the power I pi by 2. Okay. So you know that e to the power I into the power I pi by 2. It is as simple as that. And ln e is equal to 1 when the log of e, when the base of the log is e, the value of the log is 1. So that is I into I means I square. I square is equal to minus 1, that is to the power minus 5. The value of the I to the power I is to the power minus 5. But at the stage of higher secondary level, in 11 and 12 as well as JE, state level JE, mains and advanced, the answer is the correct answer. But when you are going to your undergraduate level, UG level, that is the wrong answer, to the power minus 5 by 2. So I am not going to the details, but what I am telling you that the value of I to the power I is e to the power minus 4n plus 1 into pi by 2. Okay, where n is equal to 0 plus minus 1 plus minus 2 plus minus 3 so on and so forth. And you know that is the general form and the result of I to the power I. So you always remember that the value of I to the power I is e to the power minus pi by 2 for at least class 11 12, and then e to the power minus 4n plus 1 into pi by 2, whereas n is equal to 0 plus minus 1 plus minus 2 and so on and so forth.